Hi, my name is Vance Pal. I'm a recording engineer here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm very happy to say that someone's building a microphone, luckily in my hometown, that I really like. This is the new CV3 from Miktek. It's probably one of the best new microphones I've heard. I'm not a new microphone fan. Matter of fact, I don't even own any new microphones. I think the newest microphone I might have is a KM84, and it's an old one that has the crazy two-shell connector, so it's pretty old. And a couple of new ribbons, that is a fact. But for a condenser mic, this is the first one, tube condenser, that I can say kind of stands up to the scrutiny of you know, like tone and quality of build that I've seen in a long time. It's a very, very, very nice microphone. It's actually nice enough that I really need another one. Hint, hint. You know, everything I've used it on so far, I've been just, you know, most impressed by how natural and real it sounds. And that's really what we want for microphones. We want microphones to sound very natural and to make it sound real, because we're really doing something that defies real explanation. We're trying to record something and make it sound like something that we believe it is. You know, try to record a piano. It's a tough one. And then sit down and play it. It's totally different. Whatever, just take all that out. So, that being said, I'm very happy to say that this is one of my favorite new microphones that I've used, the Miktek CV3.
I'm David Kalmusky at my studio, Addiction Sound Studios here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I've got a pretty extensive mic collection here, and I'm able to shoot stuff out on a pretty regular basis. I just recently picked up a Miktek CV3 and tried it on acoustic guitar and vocals, and was pleased with the results to the point where we used it. You know, we're using it on the project, and I like the proximity effect. I think it sounds natural. I think that any typical top-end boost from a tube mic condenser isn't harsh. It's very smooth, and it excites the sound of the source in a very natural way. And both sources that I recorded with this microphone, I've easily been able to fit into a mix. I've added the CV3 to my collection of microphones that I want to hear on a regular basis. It's in some pretty impressive competition with our mic locker here. I'll be checking it on a regular basis, the way I do the CV4 with vocals.
Hey, I'm Glenn Rosenstein. I'm a producer, I'm an engineer, and debatably a mixer. And I'm a very happy client of Miktek microphones. About 6 months ago or so, I get a phone call from Mike. Mike calls me up and says to me, I've got this mic you need to check out, it's CV3. And he brings us over to my studio, and sure enough, put it up, loved it, early iteration of the microphone. I'm like, Mike, I'm not giving it back. You're going to have to sue me. And to this day, I have not given it back. It is by far one of the best microphones I've ever used. I love the way it sounds. I love the smoothness of it. And it is competitive with virtually any microphone that's in my mic locker. I've got Sony C800Gs. I've got all the great classic mics that are around. But Mike, I'm sorry, bro. You're going to have to come after me and get this one out of my dirty, grubby hands.
Well, hey, my name is Randy Coors. I'm here to talk about Miktek microphones today. I've been using these mics for a little over 3 years now, and they've just come out with a new CV3, which I think should be considered their flagship. I think it's their best sounding mic in the bunch. Like I said, I've been using their microphones for almost 3.5 years now, and after hearing this, right before the NAMM show, they had the final prototype, and I was able to really hear it and hear it on my own voice, and I played some acoustic guitar and just was able to listen to it through the whole spectrum of their microphones, and I really consider this thing their new flagship. I don't think they're charging as much as they should for these microphones. They are absolutely world class.
Hi, I'm Bil VornDick,
And I'm Bruce Dees.
and we just finished producing an album on Lynn Anderson, and I think this is the first time the CV3 was used on an artist. And when you're working with an artist by the name of Lynn Anderson, you have to be pretty careful.
Right. She's demanding, and she knows what she's doing.
And she knows what she likes. And she liked her on this. Incredible microphone. And it has a pad on it and a high pass filter. And it's the closest thing that I know of my vintage tube microphones, some of my favorite microphones that we had tried out, and this one.
Yeah, it sounds terrific, and the wonderful thing about the mic is we put Lynn in front of it, push the fader up, push go. That was it. Just sounded terrific right out of the chute.
Oh, it was a win-win.
Yeah.
And when you see an artist smile and say that they can actually hear themselves, maybe for the first time, that's pretty important.
We did, I sang on a few things on Lynn's album with a couple other singers that I've been working with for a number of years, and one of them I've literally decades, as Bill said a while ago, but one of them mentioned for the first time in my memory that she actually asked what kind of microphone we were singing on. We were singing on one of the Mikteks, and that's pretty amazing.